It is MLB season. And don't forget about Teddy covers when the diamond is in play. I think it's like a 70% run, something like that, Teddy, that you've been on here in MLB action. So, yes, the year is young, but you finished last year strong. Let's start this one off strong as well and get your thoughts here. Brewers and Royals, Teddy. I'm wondering for you, I was listening to Total Bases this morning. Brian Leonard had an opinion on this game, a great breakdown. He was also warning people, hey, make sure you're checking the weather in this game. Is that how you kind of give a little pause in this one? And as far as it's concerned, I mean, juice a little bit the way towards the Milwaukee side, but essentially when this one opened, we're talking pick 'em. So a close game with ugly potential weather, Teddy. What do you think about this one?
Sure. And when certainly the MLB for my clients and I have been good. I got hot down the stretch last September. I was real hot in the postseason. I think I had won 10 in a row at one point or 9 in a row in the postseason. And we come out of the gate in 2026 winning as well. So profitable start to this season, profitable close to last season, 70% run heading into Friday's action. I am in play an early start action today. If you want my baseball, don't sleep in. It does first pitch go this morning, an afternoon delight. We talk about the Brewers and the Royals. The first thing we got to talk about, as you mentioned, Dan, is that weather forecast. And it certainly has impacted the line in this game. Looking at the Odds Logic live odds screen right now for Milwaukee and Kansas City. Look at the over money pouring in on this game. We're sitting at 8.5 last night at the open, and now we're seeing 9. Lots of juice to the over. 9 over -15, even over -20 at some books. We've also seen money coming for Kansas City. The forecast tonight, they expect rain, and the wind will be blowing out to left center. It is a strong wind at Kauffman, which is not necessarily a hitter-friendly park, but when the wind's blowing out, that's certainly a different story. When it comes to early season baseball, I'm not a guy that focuses on starting pitching. I really don't. You know, you can make an argument that Patrick, who was, a top rookie for Milwaukee last year, is bet on. You can make an argument that Avila is bet on for KC. I tend to expect, once we have a track record for a pitcher over the course of this season, I get more interested in starting pitching. But early in the season, you get what you get. And I believe the markets effectively price what the starting pitching is supposed to be. So I focus my early season approach, a lot of lineups, a lot of bullpens. And we look at these two teams right now. Look, the Brewers are 5-0 when they score more than 2 runs. And they're 1-1 when they allow more than 2 runs. They've been hitting the cover off the ball. Their pitching's been dynamite. They had a great homestand. They faced 2 sub-500 teams, Tampa and the White Sox. Then they had a day off, now hitting the highway for the first time. The Royals, talk about Milwaukee, but they score more than 2. They're 5-0. The Royals are 3-0 when they score more than 2 runs, and 1-3 when they allow more than 2 runs. So, both these teams have been able to win the games where their offense has done anything. Now, KC did have a rough start in Atlanta. They had a 9th inning meltdown. The 2-0 game turned into a 6-2 final. They still won the finale and then took 2 out of 3 against Minnesota, another sub-500 team. So stepping up in class here. I do worry about that Royals bullpen. We saw issues in Atlanta. We saw issues again in the finale of their series, of their just concluded series against Minnesota. And the Brewers have come out of the gate hitting. That is certainly a concern. Milwaukee, 7.5 runs per contest right now. 45 total runs, tied with Houston, most in the majors. And of course, this lineup had 806 runs scored last year. That was 3rd best in the majors. We trust Milwaukee to hit. The wind's blowing out. I understand. Lots of money on the over already. Wouldn't argue with an overplay. Wouldn't argue with a Brewers play. We'll go with the wise guy money on the total and against the wise guy money on the side.
Teddy, you got your afternoon delight play, so folks go grab that now. You also have a play up in the big dance. Folks can get all the action for the weekend, plus whether they buy 3, get 3 days for free. Tell them about that at wt.buzz/TC on the way out, brother.
Yeah, don't buy plays. I don't buy plays. Look at me. I'm a tout, and I say don't buy plays. You want to get on board, get a package. We got to buy 3 days, get 3 free. Right now, that's a really good deal. My full NBA season through Game 7 of the finals, that includes everything for the regular season, $1.99. 2 good deals right now on my homepage, wt.buzz/TC, so we can partner up over the course of the next week or over the course of the next 2+ months. Cheers.
And folks, check out Teddy's tips on the channel, live NBA breakdowns on the daily. If you're subscribed, you're going to know when it goes live. Check him out over there and follow him at Teddy_covers. You got to love when I'm forcing you to break down a side, someone's going to be upset, Andy. It's the nature of the beast.